Are you one of the owners here at Mushyface?
I am. My husband and I own Mushyface.
You and I met a little bit before this. Where did we meet?
In the bathroom.
We met in the bathroom. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
I actually had a question to ask you on behalf of one of my friends.
That's named Danielle, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Let's just say one of my friends has a dog who is staying at her parents' house, and the dog has thrown up 10 times already because maybe her parents are feeding the dog people food when she asks them not to. And
Poor
so
Danielle.
you need to, poor Danielle, poor dog.
Poor dog.
And so you're looking for something to maybe calm that dog's stomach.
All right. If I were going to, you want to obviously make sure that they settle their stomach first. Maybe stop the people food.
Yeah.
These guys.
Okay.
It is a vegan pumpkin and blueberry treat. It is coconut. It's mostly pumpkin. There's some coconut flour, a little bit of chickpea flour just to hold it together. If you've ever cooked with coconut flour, it's murder. Blueberries, of course, flax instead of eggs, and a little molasses, a little oil. They get baked, then they go through a heat and dehydration process. So these will last a good 3 to 6 months.
I think I have enough money in my coat pocket to get those. But that's what you guys are kind of all about, this holistic approach to dog food and dog treats.
All natural, very clean. We actually started here in 2011 as we started an official business as something that I couldn't find as a pet owner. I had a very picky boxer, hence the name Mushyface.
Yep. She
She ironically had a very mushy face, and we would grab her jowls and say, "You have a very mushy face." And then we just started making things for her, and it just kind of snowballed from there. But 3 things that I wanted as a pet owner that I could not find: treats that were affordable.
Yeah.
I wanted affordable treats that were all natural ingredients, that weren't filled with all kinds of preservatives and chemicals. I wanted them to be very clean. I wanted, to be an everyday treat that you could get, and they needed to be shelf stable. So many times I bought really expensive treats for my dog, and she would, I'd put them in the fridge. She had a sensitive tummy in a couple days, and they were moldy. And I'm like, well, there's $20 gone.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose. Yeah.
It certainly does. Yeah. And so I ended up just baking for her. And, the husband and I decided that we were not the only ones who apparently, we couldn't possibly be the only ones who wanted better for our animals. So that's how Mushyface got their start.
That's kind of a common thing. I feel like back in the day when I was a kid, we used to feed our dog just whatever we didn't eat off our plate. And now,
oh my God,
everybody's dog, you feed it one piece of rice and it throws up all day.
Yeah.
It's true.
Good,
it's true.
It's good to have this. What about your dog?
Yeah, so I've got a little Shih Tzu. She's 9 pounds, named Chewy. So what are some treats that you would recommend for a small dog like that?
A small dog? Older, younger?
She's about 7 years old.
7 years old, so good teeth.
Yes.
What kind of diet? Do you do grain-free, grain-based?
This sounds like we need to call Kathy.
There is no rice in her food.
Okay, if there's no rice, no oats, nothing like that, she's probably grain-free. So you want to stick with our grain-free stuff. The pumpkin blueberry is a good one. If you're looking for a treat, small dogs, our grain-free beef liver.
Okay.
It's my picky dog treat. Show you guys the nice jar.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful.
And my favorite fabric that I actually...
Do you make that?
The fabric?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Come on, Trevor.
Did I cut
I
it
don't
out?
know.
Did I cut it out?
Cut it out? Yes.
And
Okay.
I actually violated my no glitter fabric rule.
Well, that's beautiful.
This one because it's cute.
Yep.
But our grain-free liver treats. Okay. These are my picky dog treats. These are the ones we sample at the market.
Try it, Trevor.
Don't try it. It's liver. And the
Thank you for saying no.
Agriculture requires that they're, I tell you, it's made for dogs. So
That was a close call.
no, I wouldn't have let you eat it. It's liver.
Okay.
Yuck. Well, some people might like it.
Yep.
No judgment taken. So, picky dogs, little dogs, dogs with not good teeth, dogs that you're training,
Dogs on a diet.
15 calories per cookie, and you can break these guys.
That is so cool.
into these little tiny pieces that would be really nice for a Shih Tzu, you know, a
So it's like the
Chihuahua.
perfect size depending on
You know,
their teeth and the
I have a
size.
Great Dane, and I honestly give her. I break it up so she thinks she's getting a lot.
So one thing that I think is cool, Michelle, is that you're located right down the street in West Chicago, but what we talked about when we were in the bathroom was that you started right here at the Aurora Farmers
We
Market.
did. In 2011, we started, we got our first shot as a business at the Aurora Farmers Market. We used to live over by Nancy Hill School. And, you know, so this was just the natural place for us to go. We were across the river in Wilder Park.
Wow.
And then I think we were over there a couple of years. And then we went and they moved over here to the Metro lot. And we were here for a good many years. And we loved it.
Yeah.
So now that we're at the Christkindlmarket in Aurora, I kind of feel like we're home.
Yeah.
Well, on behalf of the city of Aurora, where Danielle and I both work, thank you for being a great Aurora business, for being part of this amazing event.
Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate you guys being out here and letting us have the opportunity to be part of something really so wonderful. And in Aurora, I mean, you can't beat it.
So whether you're looking for treats, I see that you have jars of stuff. You even have an advent calendar. You
We
have
do.
these little candy canes.
Little candy canes.
Chicken and woofle, did you say?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
They are, if I can reach them,
Little woofles, like
chicken
actual.
flavored woofles.
I mean, I feel like that looks delicious enough that I kind of want to eat it a little
They are
bit.
super,
Oh,
super
my
fun. Very light, very airy. We have, you know, grain-free. We have grain-based. Everything with the exception of the bully sticks and the antlers. Everything else we make in our shop in West Chicago. We don't outsource. We do it all by hand. The jerkies are all hand trimmed. There's no preservatives, no cures, no salts, no marinades.
I'm guessing the elk antler is a little too big for my Shih Tzu. That one is almost half the size of her, yeah. Oh,
But
maybe
this-
a little guy.
But this is made for dogs under 10 pounds.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Well, we're so happy
Yeah.
to have you here
Thank you,
at
Michelle.
Christkindlmarket in Aurora. Thank you so much for taking
Thank
time.
you.
We hope
Thank
that it's
you.
another hugely successful year. And thank you for taking time to talk
Thank
with
you.
us.
Happy holidays, guys.
Thank you.